Hi, I'm Max and I've been invited by a local charity, Man On Inverclyde, to cover their new initiative which they are launching for young people across Inverclyde. Man On are a free charity based in Greenock whose main aim is suicide prevention and helping people struggling with their mental health. Man On's new initiative will be called the Wellbeing Football Academy, and they will be supporting kids aged 14 and above through the power of the beautiful game. They will also have a variety of opportunity for kids to play football for free across Inverclyde. All Academy members will have full support from all the staff at Man On. They will also be receiving advice on future job prospects, apprenticeships, as well as receiving wellbeing support. We'll be working very closely with the newly found Greenock Junior 09s, documenting matches and behind the scenes as the season progresses. We're hoping to have 4 different episodes out at different times in the season, so lots to look forward to. The 09s will be led by 2 top coaches, Chris Paul, who has experience in the 09s game and is currently working through his UEFA coaching badges. Also on the coaching team is professional footballer Nicky Lowe, who brings a wealth of knowledge for turning out for some top teams like Aberdeen, Dundee and Arbroath. Do you know what? There's so much packed into this initiative. Why don't we go inside and speak to founder Chris and 09's coach Nicky about the vision. Thanks Chris for asking me to come on board and be part of the Wellbeing Academy. Can you tell us what sort of stuff you're planning for the Wellbeing Academy and where do you see it going?
No bother. I think it was really important that we got young people from Inverclyde involved in this work, not just the young people that's going to engage with the fitness side, the sports side, but young people like yourself. We've got one of young people from Inverclyde involved with coaching, got another one involved with sort of fitness stuff, so I think it was really important that it was driven by young people. So we're looking forward to obviously seeing it all in action over the next couple of years, but we've started things off. We've had a sort of wellbeing cup event which went well for adults and young
really
people.
Good, wasn't it?
Really good. Obviously you managed to get along to that, and we're obviously doing here now with the Greenock Juniors 2009s team which has kicked off, so lots of things happening obviously for this point moving forward. You know, myself and Nicky are going to be taking forward that team aspect to it, but there's so many other things that if it's not based on ability in terms of football that they can get involved in, so we're looking forward to it.
As Chris said in the interview about the football therapy sessions, we are here tonight at the Darrock Park in Greenock to see what these sessions are all about. Football therapy is a chance for all people aged 15 plus to get a chance to kick a ball if they feel that being outside and playing football will just boost their spirits and let them just concentrate on football for a few hours. The football therapy sessions are usually held on a Monday night at 7 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. in Notre Dame High School pitches in Greenock, but tonight is something different. Tonight is a Euros 7-a-side tournament to get everybody in the Euro spirit and do a wee bit of fundraising at the same time. We will get a chance to meet Sam, who runs the football therapy, as well as chatting to some players who attend weekly and find out what difference it makes to their lives. Also, I brought my boots along, so if Sunday needs a super sub, I'm the man. So Sam, welcome to the show. Can you tell us what happens weekly at the football therapy sessions?
Hi mate, well the football therapy runs on a Monday from 7 o'clock until 8:30. The football therapy was designed to get people out of the house, get them engaged back in the community, and to get people that have never played a game before, but also people that fell out of love with the game and with the sport as well, to get them back in love with the game and to socialise, talk about your mental health and well-being, and really just support them within the community, empower them and give them a voice.
Would you say that they're the benefits you get from the sessions? So
much benefits. There's physical and mental aspects of that. The physicality of that is, you're on about for an hour and a half, chasing a ball about the park, which is good for your health and for your well-being, but also for your mental health and well-being as well. You get to meet new people, you get to socialise. A lot of the guys that come to our football, before they came to football, they were stuck in the house playing a computer, or maybe they didn't have anybody to come to football with, so it gives them that sort of, they've found new friends, they've found a purpose through that.
Can I ask how you get involved with football therapy?
I started getting along as a punter, just get out, a game of football, get out of the house, just something to do that wasn't work related or anything like that.
I went because of all my pals went and it helped them out, and then I went and I've enjoyed it ever since. It's great.
How have these nights kind of helped you out?
Just made new friends, gets me motivated in life, and it's just something to do. It's a good kick about.
What do you enjoy most about the Monday nights?
Again, just the relationships with people, the routine, having something to look forward to, especially when it's the colder, darker nights.
If somebody's maybe anxious or nervous about coming along on a Monday night, is there any advice you could give them?
Just show up. Honestly, everybody there's happy to help. We're all there for the same reasons, and we're all there just basically have a kick about, have a game of football, meet new people, new relationships, and just get better together.
How have these kind of nights helped you out?
Well, again, exercise helps, and I don't exercise much, so I get along here, I'm going out of the house for 2 hours, I'm seeing a lot of different types of people, so I get to interact with a lot of them.
What do you enjoy most about Monday nights?
It's got to be the banter. I really enjoy having fun, having a wee bit of carry on with the boys, and again, if we've got to reel it in, we'll reel it in.
The best thing about Monday nights is just the banter. Part is absolutely brilliant, so it is. Well,
Aye, must
terrible,
be in it.
but it's funny.
What do you enjoy most about the Monday nights?
Just all the people that go, all the workers. It's a good laugh and all that.
Everybody said it's a good laugh.
I know,
must
it's
be
amazing.
brilliant.
Oh, hang the suppers. We're paying for the banter.
Sam, can you tell us how you got involved running these sessions for Man On?
Well, I started as a volunteer at Man On. I started to come in and do a wee bit within my community about suicide prevention. I've lost a few friends through suicide, so that was the whole reason why I wanted to come in and take part and contribute and put a wee bit back into my community. We started off with peer support, but we found that a lot of young people and a lot of the men that we seen within the community were struggling, but they all loved football. So the idea was during COVID to get the football back up and running and take it from there, and let's hit the ground running.
Did you know much about Man On before you took up the job at the Juniors?
Yeah, we were really familiar with it actually. Obviously, Man On Inverclyde's inception kind of coincided with the start of COVID, and obviously Gary and I were unfortunate enough to lose a friend through completing suicide at that point in time, so we knew quite a lot about the charity at that point. We've been involved in other days similar to this day as well, but this is probably the next step. You know, we've got a lot of players within our structure, we've got a lot of parents, we've got a lot of aunties and uncles and people like that who have got a lot of involvement, so the partnership's really important because it means that everybody's got that security of having somebody to speak to when they need to speak to them.
The pathway from the Greenock Junior 09s to your team, why is it so important?
So important just to it gets everybody playing football, it gets boys out of the house, gets boys in an environment that's involving not just themselves but it's for the team, you know, and if there's a bit of talent there, then, you know, not even talent, if there's the will and a good attitude, then we're going to be working with players to nurture them, coach them, make them better footballers. But first and foremost, if the guys are enjoying it, that's all that matters.
Yeah. How are the legs holding up tonight? Your legs went out yet? No.
I've hardly played. I've only played about 2 minutes. I'll be alright. I'll need to get on a wee bit more right enough because Gary's struggling. I can see that from side to side, so he needs the legs on beside him.
So, could you maybe tell us a wee bit about why you set up Man On? Was it something personal to you?
Aye, so I had a family member, my dad, who struggled with mental health sort of difficulties for most of my life anyway. 2019 he tried to take his own life, so when he came out from sort of hospital we tried to get him help, but there was nothing there that he connected with. So between myself and him and a couple of other people, we thought about a peer support group in Branston, and then it just grew arms and legs for there. So just for me personal but also professional, like I've worked in the third sector for a long time, and I've just seen so many gaps, young people being failed, adults being failed, people dying in the community that it's happening too frequently. So personal and professional reasons really.
Turning to the partnership with the Greenock Juniors, how did that come about?
So for me, Greenock Juniors probably always been a club that's kind of close to me in terms of geography, because sort of grew up Grieve Road, but ended up staying in Branston, hung about in Larkfield, so Ravenscraig Stadium was a place that I used to jump over the fence on a Friday night and hang about in, but we also used to go and watch the juniors play actually on a Saturday. Me and my pals and stuff, so it's always been there as the team that's close by, you know. And I've known quite a lot of the people that's connected with the club, including Paul Brown, who was my PE teacher, so I had conversations with Paul a number of years ago about various things with Manon. Obviously there was a connection with one of their former players, took his own life as well, so there's been quite a lot of link between Manon and the Greenock Juniors, but this is just formalising it now. And when they started up their youth pathway teams last year, I thought, kind of want to get myself involved in a bit of that.
Since we spoke to Chris and Nicky, they've held a trial period with lots of keen boys turning up to showcase their talents. The hard task began with trying to select a squad of 20 players who are not just good footballers but have the attitude the coaches are looking for. All the boys who have been selected for the team are here at the National Sports Centre in Logs on a bonding trip to get to know each other as teammates and starting their pre-season preparation. They will have their first game as a team on this trip with a friendly. For Chris and Nicky, it's a chance to see how well the boys play as a team. There will also be support from Manon with a session introducing what they do and how they can support the players and their family members. They will end the weekend with a five-a-side tournament, which I'm hoping to get involved with. The weekend isn't all about football. At nights they get some downtime, get to just chill, watch the Euros, get to know each other and prepare for the season ahead. So what attracted you to the new Greenock Juniors online project?
My friends were talking to me about it and it looked like a fresh start and the project looked good as well.
It was just a fresh start for us. I've been at a football for a while and I looked at it and seemed as if I would enjoy it.
I think it's a fresh start in a new club and it's really appealing, all the stuff that's involved in it. It's not just football, it's on and off the park as well.
Oh, so you know other players that have joined up?
Yeah, all my friends and they're close to me and I've played with them for quite a while and it looked like it would be good.
Do you know any of the other players that have joined up?
Yeah, I know them all. They're all my friends and my teammates now.
Aye, I know a couple of them. I've grew up with some of them, so aye.
Are you excited for the weekend ahead? Do you know what sort of things you guys have planned?
Aye, I'm excited for the weekend ahead. I know that he's got a lot of things planned for us, so...
Yeah, it looks like a good weekend ahead and we already know what's happening. They've already told us.
Being a new team, what's the ambitions for the season ahead?
Want to just do as best we can, compete with everybody because we've got the players and the ability there and the coaches to do that.
Just go and get in amongst it now, because we've only just started, so we've got to go and win as many games or as trophies as we can.
I'm hoping to come top 3 in either division we come in.
We start at 1, 2.
I was going to give you.
You got rest,
you were late.
No, we weren't.
You were a minute late.
No, we weren't.
Just a wee bit. He's well a wee bit.
11:15. You got here at 11:16. You're eating Skittles, so that's two extra bit.
What time
yes, we could.
11:19.
You weren't in through that gate.
Oh, Ben, it was 11 past.
Right, we ready?
4.
So,
do they
4
1,
sprints.
rest, 1,
All
2,
we're doing
rest,
is
1, 2,
sprinting
3.
from the edge of this box to that box. You do it once, they do it once, and then we shout it out, right? Canter, let's go.
Let's go. Good pace, that's it. Get a good level pace and find it. Good start.
Let's go.
Good lads.
Well done. Push.
Get right in. Let's go. Keep going. Brilliant lads.
Who says it, mate? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Susie, a station, you're working. Come on. Squats. Sit-ups. Press-ups. Plank. Mountain climbers. Well done. That's good. Keep it up, lads. Keep it up. Come on, let's see it, lads. 10 seconds left. Right down. Knee touch the flare. Zach, get pressing, mate. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Move on. Let's see it. Come on, working.
Lads, that's a superb session. In the afternoon, we're going to have a PT coming in, we're going to do more fitness, but lads, see that intensity of the game, the running as well. We said to the start, see we got your signals all we want is commitment for you, because we're going to put our commitment into it, and everyone is against it. Some people are different fitness levels to others, we couldn't care about it, but see if you come and you're unfittest, but you keep working hard, fair play to you, because you'll get fitter. We've got 5-6 weeks of season starts. But see the standard for me today, the standard's brilliant.
Nicky, you know you've not said much in this interview. How and why did you get involved with this project?
A few, I think it's maybe a couple of years back now, Chrissy, I think, messaged me and mentioned about being the Wellbeing Cup and stuff.
Yep.
And he said I would be interested in doing and helping out. I was doing it at Bartley and I went down and I really enjoyed the day. And ever since then, we've been in touch and we started asking me to do a few wee things, like in sports centre taking boys and stuff. And I really liked it, and obviously I've had mine struggles in the past. And I realised how good a job man on day, obviously being an Inverclyde boy. And that's how I got into it all.
Look, lads, how did you two think you'd get on coaching together? Now guys, remember, we can look back in these videos.
No, so far it's been, we've had maybe 5, 6, 7 sessions now, with the double sessions this weekend. And there's been nothing yet, but been really good. There's also going to be times when we're trying to pick a team and maybe Chris will say to me, I don't think that should be, and I'll say that, and you just got to come to agreement. You know what I mean? He's a boss at the end of the day, so I'll get put in my place.
Chris, what do you think?
No, I think it's going to be really good. Like, I think you need that. I think like the chemistry between me and Nicky, not just obviously coaching, we're talking about a lot of things like how boys are, and we're looking beyond a lot of stuff. Like, alright, it's about football, but you know, we're wanting these boys to have good destinations at the end of it as well. Like, we care about what happens beyond the pitch with them, and so I think the fact that both of us have got that, it'll be great. But coaching, I'm leaning on Nicky for a lot of the football stuff, you know, like obviously I never played at a good level. I think I played for Greenock United and that was about it, but obviously I'm leaning on Nicky, and I've been kind of blown away actually how class his sessions are and how much the boys are taking to it. And it's not just that, it's his approach to them as well. Like, he's so humble, do you know what I mean? They were talking about some stories last night about certain people he used to go and play with and stuff like that, and the boys are like taking it in. So it's been brilliant for me, to be honest, and I think so far so good.
Alright lads, so this is called the Batari box, alright? Now what the Batari box basically covers is, alright, now the Batari box works for everyone, alright? So this is the Batari box. My attitude affects my behaviour. My behaviour affects your attitude and affects your behaviour. So what the Batari box basically is, you're in school and you're calm and you're regulated, but you go into a teacher and he's pure stressed. Stressed teacher, stressed pupil. Stressed mum or dad or caregiver, stressed young person, stressed coach, stressed player, stressed teammate, stressed player. And this is what we're trying to show you. As you are saying about teammates and that, and referees and coaches and teachers and caregivers, we are trying to focus you, control your behaviour.
So what are you guys going to do different that maybe other online teams wouldn't do?
No, obviously we're going to try and be, I don't know what other nines, can't speak for MD else, we'll just look after our own house, to be honest, not care about MD else. But for us, and I'm big on it, coming from professional myself, I'll set professional standards and then I'll get away with things that maybe other clubs get away with and stuff, you know what I mean? And the boys know that, me and Chris have touched on it. Listen, they're at a young age, you know what I mean? There's going to be a wee bit, one or two things, it's not always perfect, but we'll strive to be professional as we can be. And obviously, I think being in partnership with Man On and the way Chris works, we can offer a lot of other things that clubs can't, you know what I mean, away from the pitch.
Definitely, like, always I've been involved in that age group for a bit, and I always like wanted to do something just a wee bit different. It maybe looks after things beyond the football pitch. I know I've mentioned that, but I think that's probably where I feel we'll come in, because it's a big period of time for this group of boys. 4th year, 5th year, 6th year.
Exams and all that.
Exams and that pressure. Where do you go? You leave school, you get a job, all that kind of stuff. We care about that stuff. So football can play a massive role in keeping people on the right path. So for me, that's where maybe there'll be some differences, but also the football academy wider. Is there to help the other 09s teams, the 10s teams, the 08s teams. So if we can, help those coaches get their player support, then obviously we're open to that as well. But obviously we hope the football will be good, and we hope it's enjoyable, and we hope it's a good team and stuff like that, of course. But it's the other stuff that's the most important bit for us.
I think on the Wednesday, just to touch on that, I think already before the team started, there was a big interest, and we have also some people just starting. So they're probably not ready to come into our team, just different stage of development, they'll start playing football. So Chris and me, we've organised on a Wednesday, we've already got a group to go to Greenock Sports Centre and stuff and do that. So that's why we're all so different. So see if you come here and you don't get in, it's not the end of the world. You're not just going to get left about and I can't play football. We'll take you still and we'll give you football. So there's football there for you until you develop, and then hopefully in a couple of months you progress to be good enough to get into a team because you've just started football. This time Brendan, just bring your groins in. Straight to tap, do one, bring them in.
Good lads, make sure we're doing it so we're not getting injured. Make sure your body's warm before we start. To me, fast as we can, let's go, open the legs, let's go, let's go.
Get it in.
Good, let's go. Everybody put it in, ready to go, one more. Good lads. So your match ready, we don't want to get in cold. Let's go.
Everybody get a touch
ready. Yep, touch, head up, Kai. Good, Kai. Move the ball, touch, play sack. Yes, get across sack, let's go. Good talking, Jude. Ask for the ball, you've not got it.
Ask for it, right? Ask for it. If you've not got it, get it.
Okay, treat it like a right game, you know what I mean? Just be careful with tackles because it's a training game, aye. But see, you're not always playing, you play a game and be off. So get your work at it, you know what I mean? And see when it's there, see when they get throw into that, lads, do it quick. Lads, I'm looking on you, Cammy, Vice, everybody, but not just your captains, vice captain, I want everybody talking. So see when it's a throw in, get behind the ball organised, see if they take their time. We do it sharp. See when it's corners, JIM, try and get them back in front of you, organised quick. Everyone organised. See if they've got the ball and we're running back, you do this, you do that. Make sure we're organised quick and we're not conceding goals to set plays like that either, right? The most important thing, go enjoy it and have fun.
Have fun, man, enjoy it. As we said in the changing rooms, right, you have grafted this weekend. We're proud of you, right? It's a graft, absolute graft. This is a reward. Now's the reward. Get to play football, right?